HWA fans. I'm Andrew the General Grevas alongside relentless Ron Mathis, and I will be filling in for Chris the Brain this week, who is on special assignment. Now Ron, the big news this week is the return of what's so funny?
Nothing else is the big news. I don't know where you're getting your information.
I get my news straight from the top.
Chris the Brain is not on special assignment.
Now,
Chris the Brain is about to find himself out of a job because he let, well, this isn't my opinion, but the popular opinion, the top tag team in the HWA, just leave. And now we're stuck with no one to challenge my close personal friends, the Nova Bloods. So Chris the Brain is about to get fired, and just like they should have been all along, this is going to be my show with my new sidekick.
pay no attention to Mr. Mathis. The big news is the return of King Vu, despite all of the rumors and allegations that he is pushing at the moment. Now, Mr. Mathis, do you have anything else you'd like to say, or should we kick it over to our first segment with Chris the Madness All?
Just want to let everyone know that I won twice tonight.
Twice. With a handful of tights, right?
Not a whole.
Tyler! What the hell was that?
What are you talking about?
Time! My one opportunity!
Come on, man.
Biggest match of my career, and you let Vu go to no contest?
Whoa, hey, put the referee down. Relax, bro. Hey, relax. Calm it down. Take it down a notch there. Drop stripes here. We don't have a lot of them. Go, move, go. Relax. Stop breathing so heavy. Calm it down. Bring it from here to here. Vitamin water. You said a really tough match. Replenish. Relax, okay. Calm down. Stop breathing so heavy and listen to me. I have something important to tell you, okay? However, it went down. Bottom line is you don't walk away with this. I know you want to. And, always beat the crap out of each other for a while, huh? That wasn't so bad, huh? It's not so bad. Listen very carefully. I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Because I want to. So, on April 24th in Norwood at Cyberclash, bring your magic formula, bring your A game, do what you have to do. I let you get close once. I don't plan on letting you get that close again.
This is my show now. I can switch me sides.
Well, I hope you're happy.
My show.
Okay, can we get back to wrestling now?
I reckon.
All right. Tonight, HWA Heavyweight Champion Jon Moxley took on Chris the Madness Hall in a match that, well, didn't really have an ending due to outside interference. But the big news is that at the biggest show of the year, Cyberclash 5.0, there will be a rematch between challenger Chris the Madness Hall, champion Jon Moxley.
So did Mox just give him the title shot? What's this company and title shot just giving away?
They're giving to
the championship committee.
Oh, are you complaining about something now, Ron?
I'd never get my title shot. I'll tell you what would be a good main event for Cyberclash 5.0 would be me and Jesse Emerson for the Lucha Cortal. Since I beat him tonight, I choked out Kyle Haven, I pinned Jesse Emerson. What does a guy have to do to get a Lucha Core title shot? That's all I want to know.
Not win matches with a handful of tights?
If the referee didn't see it didn't happen, just like I told him.
Hey, Ron Mathis.
Hey!
I happened to overhear you back there and thought you won a title shot at Cyberclash, huh? Well, see, you won tonight with a big handful of tights. You know, you're not just up there on the side, you're that big booger in the nose that you just can't pick. And despite you complaining, you crying to the championship committee, complaining to Tim Tatum, president of HWA, you know what, you could have just come to me and asked me for a title shot. I'll give you one. Give you one in Norwood. You got the guts. I've got the time. What do you say?
You're on.
You all right there, co-host?
No.
You know, when I first came into the HWA, I only had a few short years of wrestling under my belt. I was a little bit confused, and some people might even say I had a chip on my shoulder. Well now, not only do I have another year of experience, do I see things clear, but that weight's been lifted off of me because now I see things perfectly clear. Danny, you're my biggest threat in the HWA. It isn't politics, it isn't some muscle-bound goon in the back, it's you. You want to send Sean Bond at me? Fine, I beat him. Next week, you want me in the ring with Chad Cruz? Just fine, because I want you ringside.
This week's edition of The Pulse. Just wanted to let you know that we have 2 matches signed for next week. First, one half of the tag team champions, Chad Cruz, takes on Tim Donst in a match that has Danny O'Brien's fingerprints all over it. And in the other match that we have signed for next Wednesday, the one and only Gilbert will be taking on HWA American Luchador champion Jesse Emerson. Also, scheduled for Saturday, April 24th, live from Norwood, Ohio, we have 2 title matches signed. First, the American Luchador Championship will be on the line as Jesse Emerson defends against my missing in action co-host, Ron Mathis. Also, the main event will be for the HWA Heavyweight Championship as Jon Moxley defends against his #1 challenger, Chris the Madness Hall. And before we conclude this week's edition of The Pulse, I kick it over to the final word with the returning King Vu.
It's a funny thing, man. It's a real funny thing. I took a week off after Hysteria. And during this whole entire week, the only thing that came to my mind was one thing, one word, and that word is karma. Karma, believe it or not, rules everyone's lives. You steal, you go to jail. You kill, you get killed. And karma is the underlying basis of this professional wrestling business. You see, you do something wrong to somebody, sooner or later, it's going to catch up with you. And being the king that I am, you know what? I've lost big matches before, but I've also won them too. So I'm not even really mad about that, man. What I'm mad about is that karma happened to be my damn best friend in the form of Andre Hart. Andre, man, I don't understand. What were you thinking, huh? 17 years? Remember that, Andre? Huh? Hunter's Glen, playing around, dodgeball, wrestling around, talking about being professional wrestling. And then we actually get into the sport together as a tag team, GP Code, one of the best tag teams in HWA history. And what happened? I carried you, you carried me, we carried each other. We were a unit. And then you went off, became a referee, and I guess you lost your damn morals. I wouldn't turn my back on you, Andre, man. I never would, because you know what? First of all, the king doesn't do that. I don't need to. I am the king, King Vu, okay? The king. And you're supposed to be my best friend. But you know what? You helped the madness out at Hysteria. So I proclaim I am going to go to every single person on the HWA roster, starting with you. That is, if you have enough heart to accept my challenge. And that challenge is, at Cyberclash 5.0, you, Andre Hart, versus the King, King Vu. How about it, Andre? You say you're retired, but you slide in, you count the 1, 2, 3. How about you get in the ring and actually do something constructive? How about you bring your ass to Cyberclash, and I'm going to show you exactly how karma can bite you in the ass. Just let you know, Andre, you are the one that made this personal.